And the final experiment is to determining the antioxidant activity of Brazil essential oil by using EPPH method. In terms of the statistically analysis method, I use the SPSS software and the Excel software. Next part is the result and discussion. This is the result of total moisture and ash content in the raw material. So as we see on the table, that the total moisture content is about 86.5% and the ash content is about 3.3%. So because fresh Brazil has a very high moisture content, about 86.5, which is the reason that the preservation of this material will be harder in long term. And moreover, it is necessary to dry the material for preserving it for future uses or for the future experiments. And with the ash content being at 3.3%, which is relatively low compared to other plants such as cucumber or sassafras, about 20% and 9.9% respectively. This is the result of the extraction solvent. As we see on the bar chart, that when we use sodium chloride as solvent to extract essential oil, the essential oil amount is remarkably higher than we use only distilled water. And the reason for the increased content of essential oil is because when we use sodium chloride as solvent, it avoids loss of essential oil in the forms of emulsion. Also, it increases the polarity of the oil solution, and it reduces the force of interaction between the essential oil components and water. Furthermore, it improves the separation of water from the essential oil. And lastly, to increase the density of solvent, and it leads to the separation of essential oil will be easier. And this is the result of sodium chloride concentration. As we see that with the concentration at the range from 2 to 6%, the content of Brazil essential oil obtained increased significantly from 0.187% to 0.363%. However, when we use sodium chloride solution at the concentration of 8%, the extraction efficiency of the essential oil decreased to 0.317%. It is because the phenomenon of protoplasm shrinkage occurs, and the cytoplasm shrinks, prevent the diffusion of essential oils out. Next is the result of research on the effect of extraction times. As we know that the longer of extraction time, the more essential oil can be obtained. But however, at a certain point when the amount of essential oil in the raw material is out, it is no longer can be extracted. And also, if we prolong the extraction time, it can lead to the burnt of essential oil. So although at the 4-hour mark, the amount of essential oil obtained was higher than it is in 3 hours.